Everybody settled?
Sorry.
Good morning. Come on, sit down. You want to shout for it? Griffy. Right, you know I'm Peter! Come on, Jim! Peter, come on! That's one moment, you should cut the other end. Come on! Peter, come on! Old enough proceedings here. Sit down. Manny.
Because every time.
I'd like to make that box next lovely.
Right, are we all settled? Sit down, Pop. Come on in, Jim. Right, firstly, I'd like to thank everybody. Silence in court! Right, I'll start again. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for being here today on mine and Lita's special day. I'd like to say a few thank yous, especially to Jackie and Ness for making all this possible and all the hard work and effort they put in. And if you'd like to come forward. Could have used the same ones. I'd just like to say thanks to Lee, my best man, for all the help and support he's given me over the years, especially the hospital days. Shut it, Stevie Wonder. Well, eventually me and Lee got here, after trial and error, give up. So, I'm just proud and honoured that she accepted my proposal.
So you should be.
So all of those who know me know I'm a man of very few words. So what I'll do, I'll hand you over to my best man.
There.
Thank you. Was that it? Thank you, Timothy, thank you. Just like to say a few words about Jim. Where do I start? I was hoping Jim would have asked his best mate, Jimmy, sitting on my left, to be his best man, as I've not done this before. But knowing Jimmy, he would have probably wriggled out of it saying, no one would understand my northern accent. He was my best man last time round. I've got that joke later. Which I thought was crafty, as being northerners, so unfortunately it stuck with me today. I remember when Jim first got together with Lita, he was 11 stone ringing wet. Not much food up Doncaster, I thought. Now look at him. He'd like to tell you it's Lita's cooking, but we all know it's not true. It's the drink. Normally we wouldn't want northerners coming down here stealing our women. But in this case I'll make an exception. When you move away, Lita? Go well so far. Yeah, I saw that anyway. Jim begged me to be his best man and I said no. But he eventually targeted me when I was drunk. Got round me with a case of beer and a load of broken promises. I'd like to stand here and tell you all about stories about Jim when we were younger. Fishing, biking, making camps, stealing, etc. But I never knew him then. which was good for me, kept me out of every police station, detention centre and jail this side of the country, unlike some. Everyone here knows Jim likes to drink, so I'd like to ask all the men tonight not to buy him any. Otherwise he'd be sat in the corner with his arm folded asleep somewhere. Me on the other hand, I'll accept if you buy him. Jim likes going AWOL when he's had a few beers, doesn't he, Ian?
He does, yeah.
So if he goes missing tonight, he'll probably be in Phoenix. Steve knows what I mean. Yeah, he would be in Phoenix or in the ladies' loo asleep on the toilet like he was down at Star Road Club, wasn't he, Phil? Remember when Phil found him a while ago? If not, he'd probably be asleep in someone's garden in a wheelbarrow behind the shed like he wasn't mine. True or not?
True.
I wanted to put some pictures up on the wall of Jim when he was younger, which I thought would have been nice. But Diane, the bar lady, took a lot of persuading, explaining she did not want to scare the locals. She asked me if he was the bloke out of Coronation Street, Eddie. I said yes. On your table was a picture. If you could all turn your picture over, everybody. I think you'll agree.
Can you sign it, Jim?
I finish it.
That's what we called him.
That was Jim in the 80s. But she still wasn't having any of it. I tried to get some off his mum, but she burned them years ago. So naturally, I did the next best thing and got in touch with West Yorkshire Police. They sent me a lovely letter back explaining that they only had mugshots, which they could not release for obvious reasons. Over the last 5 years, Lita and Jim have had their fair share of bad luck, as we know. Nowhere to live, Jim's broken leg. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot him already being married. I'm glad to say it's all behind him now, but it's just starting for you, Jim. Jim stayed at my house last night with strict instructions from Lita and Lorraine, no drink. So instead, me and Lorraine got a friend over from the local AA Samaritans for a one-to-one talk with Jim. Try and put him on the right path before the big day. We went to Witherspoons. I could go on all night, but I need a drink. Don't worry, nearly finished, just 5 more pages. I'd just like to say how stunning Lita looks today. I think you'll all agree. I'm honoured to be best man and wish Lita and Jim all the happiness in the world. You're welcome. Thank you everyone for your help and turning up today. Unlike the rehearsal 3 weeks ago where we all turned up except the vicar, for a bit of favour.
What do you do?
As our dad is not here today to give Lita away, I'd just like to say a big thanks to my nephew Jamie.
Stand up, Jan.
Well done. I knew it took 2 years, but we got there in the end. So would everyone join me in a toast and raise their glasses to the bride and groom? To the bride and groom! I should have opened theirs, I forgot, I got carried away. Don't know where this is going to go.